It's back. The Mccord Stewart Museum public display on Mcgill College. This year's exhibit for 2023, Building Montreal, Bâtir Montréal, and it shows the actual step-by-step process of how Montreal was built. And it's lining up here on Mcgill College Avenue. Between President Kennedy and de Maisonneuve. Construction of the Guy Favreau Center was initiated in 1977 and completed in 1983. Building of the original Forum de Montréal in 1924, and then in 1949 expanded to a capacity of 13,551 seats. And in 1968, the Forum was almost entirely rebuilt and modernized to suit contemporary needs. And this located at Atwater and St. Catherine. The first postal terminal was built in Montreal on Peel Street. And this at the turn of the century, in 1934 actually. 27,500 cubic meters of earth. First passenger terminal was built and established on the Dorchester Bridge in 1943. It was 187 meters long and 32 meters wide. Old Montreal and the Harbor Bridge, which is now called the Jacques Cartier Bridge, was built between 1925 and 1929 and was renamed Jacques Cartier Bridge in 1934 at the Old Port of Montreal. The original building of the Eaton store, Timothy Eaton, in Montreal, and actually one of the first ones in Canada, began being built on May 27th, 1925. And it was not until August of that same year that the steel frame began to be put on. And department stores in Montreal, with Timothy Eaton as being the first department store, started being constructed in 1920, 1921. And at the beginning of the 20th century, in the 1930s, tickets became affordable for the tramway, the original tramway in Montreal. A little side note, the original tramway network, first electrified in 1892, and allowed the distance between home and workplace to be extended. And the Victoria Bridge was first linked and established the link between the St. Lawrence River between 1854 and 1859 for the Grand Trunk Railway. So there you have it. Building Montreal. The complete step-by-step, year-by-year is available here on display at Mcgill College between President Kennedy and de Maisonneuve, put on by the great folks at the Mccord Stewart Museum. Come on down and check it out.